Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 손끝 끝이 씻고 and I live to tell the tale. 못이 박히기 얘기했지만 coffin and a nail. Buried so deep in your excrete. 누굴 탓해? 다 네가 한 짓. I've been mute, I've been discreet. 알만한 사람 다 알아 나 in these streets. 시끌벅적 시끌벅적 시끌벅적. 동네 시끄럽네요. 시끌벅적 시끌벅적 시끌벅적. 화난 사람 많네요. Come and hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call you lawyer. 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya. I said come and hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call you lawyer. 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. Angry mouth coming for your pitchforks ready. Dead to me with no Hail Marys. 이미 뜯겨버린 몸 no casket necessary. 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 파상해라 피리. 거짓말에 말려버린 왜곡된 사실이. 고삐 풀린 말이 되면 너는 내게 시신. 어떡해요 다 걸려버렸네요. 요즘이 어떤 시대인데 그런 짓을 해요. 망나니처럼 막 나갈 때 언제 꼭 글쎄요. 이제와 후회해봐도 달라질 거.
Follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys. He let it bleed, never put me on the freeze. Just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me.
What's poppin', YouTube? We are officially live. It is Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Happy TGIF going out to everyone. Big salutes. From the north to the south, east to the west, all the way across the pond. We getting after it this morning. Got a pretty low-key morning this morning. Nothing too much going on. We'll definitely keep an eye on those monitors. Also, the DBook 1 All-Stars are also going to be dropping. We picked up a DBook about 2-3 weeks ago at this point. I haven't put them on foot yet, but it looks like they are going to be a little bit small. I got a little quality defect in the old toe box. It's looking like it looks really tight, and I didn't go up a half size in those. But those are going to be dropping at the top of the hour. We'll open up the Nike sneakers app. We'll spread those nice and wide. I got both my accounts open. We'll also pop on over. We don't have Palace drop today, but we do have the summer lookbook. We'll take a look at that. We also have a Travis Scott collaboration coming up as well. There's probably about 10 different items in that collection. We'll be looking through that as well. It's a collaboration between Cactus Jack and Barcelona. They also dropped the Jack Boys 2 merch a couple days ago. That is still up as well. And then we'll also take a sneak peek at that Palace summer lookbook as well. Then we're going to hop on over. We got a Kith collaboration I just have to talk about this morning. This thing is getting me pretty excited. The colorway probably specifically, because we have seen these floating around, but we'll look at that Adidas Climacool Kith collab as well. We'll take an official look at the Nike Kobe 4. I don't even know what we're calling that one. The Chinese High School Basketball League, the CHBL. I was going to call it the Chernobyl, but we better not do that. So yeah, the Chinese Basketball League Kobe 4, pretty buttery colorway. Literally looks like lobster butter in its purest sense. Then we're going to hop on over, take a look at what James Harden was rocking last night. He had the yellow patent volume 9s on. We'll take a look at those. Not a very good colorway in my opinion. I am curious what the Harden volume 10 is going to look like. I think like the Harden volume 10 and the DBook 2. I feel like right now we're most interested. We recently saw the Anthony Edwards, the second Anthony Edwards silhouette. And most of you guys I feel like most people were pretty fond on the follow-up to that banger of a first silhouette. Then we're going to take an in-hand look. We got some video of the Jaw 2 Scratch, New York versus New York. Pretty dope colorway on the upper, if you ask me. And then we're going to hop on over. We got a couple of different things. Also, the Rodeo Nike SB is also going to be dropping over on the Nike Sneakers app. I'm sure most of you guys have seen that bad boy load up as well. That is now on the Nike Sneakers app. So if you have a little bit of trouble getting one via raffle or at one of the skate shops, you will have another opportunity at those. Also, big congratulations to everyone that hit yesterday. We had a lot of W's on that CSEF Nike SB. So big ups to everyone that was able to finesse a W over there. Still haven't gotten one, and I know a lot of you guys got that manual W on that Cortez drop as well. Just wanted to congratulate you guys once again on that. Pretty good week this week. Next week is definitely might be the best week of the month of May. I feel like top to bottom, we got a pretty fat stacked roster going down tomorrow. And if you're here, if you're not comping anything, the good news is we got some entertaining segments this morning, including we had 2 interns get a little bit out of control. You know they live their own life when they're not in here cheering you guys on. One of them, looks like we got one intern that got in a little bit of road rage, and we actually got video of that, so we wanted to share that with you. And then we also had a training incident. Yeah, we had an intern go down, a little training incident, sliding around the pole. She is all right. She's in stable condition. But nonetheless, we'll take a look at the video just so you guys know how hard they're working for your guys' W's. Absolutely, but first and foremost, before we get too much further, let's go ahead and say hello. Good morning to the chat. Big salutes. Happy TGIF. A big up, JB. Oh, we got Mr. Sheridan in the house. Lito, good morning. Old school. Happy TGIF. You know it. Pinkies to the ceiling. We're excited. Finally, the weekend is here. You know it. Cups are full. Pinkies to the ceiling. Big cheers to all you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Early bird catches the worm. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. We're really just going to be mostly, we're going to get ready for that first drop. But we got a lot to talk about, including in the next hour. We're going to hop on over. We're going to talk about Gray Day. The New Balance Gray Day. We'll take a look at everything going to be dropping there. They got some pretty buttery colorways. Then we got an in-hand look. This might be like the top segment of the day. The Kith Adidas Climacool. These things made me break up just a little bit. I'm not going to lie. You know I like my slide-ons. You know I like my foams. I definitely need a pair of these. We'll take a look at that first colorway. I heard there's going to be more than one colorway. So we'll definitely check those out. I got video of those. Also, adding to the list of an already pretty crazy month, we got another banger as well. The Travis Scott Leche Blue Field Jaxx. Now, I was a little bit more fond of the Field Jaxx a couple months ago. But I gotta say, even though I don't love the first colorway that I got in hand, I'll probably still grab these Leche Blue colorways. They do have suede. Mine came with more of a sporty look. They got like the mesh on the toe, which is going to be a little bit more comfortable, but not, not quite as bougie looking, as they like to say. The suede would pretty much be like a glow-up pack on those bad boys. Then we also got news. The Chicago Jordan 1 Low. Now, I have a lot of questions about these. We got them releasing. Well, they're re-releasing on October 18th. Now, this one, we're going to have to look at this one. We're going to have to look at the materials. I'm a little bit worried about the materials. I'm hoping they're leather. But for some reason, one of the pictures that I saw looked like it kind of looked like it was satin. It had a real glossy shine to it. So I hope not. I hope they just make them like the OG ones. We just want the leather. But those ones also going to be dropping in October. And we already have a crazy October. So I feel like we don't need nothing. We can always use more. But our fall season, definitely our pre-flossing season is looking pretty nice. There we go, Game 6. Ghost Rider. JB in the building, baby. We ghost watching. Big salutes. Good to see you, my boy. You know it. We going into the weekend. I tell you what, I got a little boost of energy heading. There we go. Amaze. Love, Leche, my man, who let the dogs out? What's happening, Bulldog? In the house. Good to see you guys. The energy this morning is insane. Love to see that. Hopefully everyone is doing well.
Let the dogs out!
You know it. There he is. DS. What's happening? What's goody? What's goody? The big salutes. Good morning. Good morning. Kind of a low-key mode. Yeah, the Knicks. Yo, Jalen Brunson. Last night, by himself, said we are not going to lose tonight. No way. I bet Cheesy probably still celebrating. All my New York family, probably a little bit of a late morning this morning, maybe a little hangover. Good thing is, we're going to carry you right over that hangover. Grab a comfortable spot on the couch. We'll definitely get those spinnies out the head this morning and moving on to bigger and better things. Also next week, we also got those Air Force Ones that are going to be dropping. We have a purple panda. We got a purple panda, the purple herbal, retailing for $120. We'll take a look at that one. I kind of like the materials on that one. We also got a Babe drop tomorrow. The Babe drop tomorrow might be the best drop for Saturday, which which kind of tells you a lot about tomorrow's drop. It is looking pretty dusty, but nonetheless, we're going to try to end the week with a bang. Also, tonight, we're going to be over at the Doghouse, living it up. We got the second round of the tourneys. Not only is the NBA moving into the second round, but we are also moving into the second round over at the Doghouse. We got the winners bracket and the losers bracket going to be going down. Now we got second round going to be starting this week. And I believe this will probably go for probably about another month and a half. And then we'll have the winners and the losers. And then we'll have the winner up from the losers bracket. And then we'll probably have a final four. But we'll let you guys know as we kind of move along here. DS, you hear anything about the Jordan 10 toe caps? I thought the old school goes, we need a who let the hammies out? Hey, man, I think we can do that. AI does a lot of great things, and your boy's been dipping his toes a little bit. But yeah, we definitely need a little bit of a theme song here on the channel. I feel like we've been around long enough that definitely in a creative, original theme song. That way we don't get copyrighted. We got our own song. We could definitely, if we got a good beat, I could probably drop a few bars in that bitch. Yes, sir. Those Chicago Lows are a triple up, JB. My man. With all those Jordan 1s that you already got? You think? But that is, yeah. Even someone like me, I do love ones, but, definitely not on your level. And I still, I got to at least have a double up on those. I wouldn't be surprised if JB grabs probably 5 pairs. Hell yeah. Yeah, those are, I hope they're leather though. They have to be leather. I hate this tiptoeing around what we really like. Let's just give us the leather. Don't give us a nubuck or something. Kind of like they did on the Bread Reimagines. I'm kind of still griping those because I want my 2016 Bread 4s. Or what, 2016 or 2019? I forgot which one I wanted. But the ones that have the nubuck. I'm still bummed out about the reimagined Jordan 4s. They are better than I thought they were going to be, but again, there's certain shoes that I just like Nubuck better, and then, I got my preferences like on the leather as well. Usually I'll most times prefer suede on, like, if I did have a choice. Usually, I mean, it depends what the silhouette is always. A good designer can make any material look really good. But usually if I had a choice, I would usually pick suede over leather. Yummy in the tummy, you know it. And we got it. Oh, man, you got to hear the news over the weekend, guys. Unbelievable. We had a road raid in. We could start here. Means we got 9 minutes away. Here, let's get set up, and then I'll tell you the story. We got 2 stories, actually. I even got a video to prove it. Is the crazy thing. But let's go on over to the big board. We're kind of moving here. Let's go on and get the Nike sneakers app up. Yeah, we're also, just to give you a little brief overview. Those are the people that are just getting into the chat. Some of the stuff we're going to be talking about in the next hour or two. We got the lucky green Lil Yachty Air Force One. That's going to also be added to the drop list. Again, we got a pretty nice month of May. Up and down the board, from collaborations to just regular OG drops, GR drops. We definitely got some good stuff. We're also going to be taking a look at that Panda Nike Dunk Low Violet Ore. We'll be taking a look at the Lecce Blue Travis Scott as well. That one's going to be dropping in 2 weeks. We got a May 16th date. So that'll be not next Friday, but the Friday after. We also got an Adidas Samba Cow Pack. We'll be taking a look at that. You guys know we got a hot girl summer. So we know it's going to be pretty wet out there. The cow print pack is going to be dropping sometime during that fiasco. So we wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Take a look at both colorways. And then we got an on-foot look also at the Jordan 14 Ferrari. Then we're going to hop on over, take the official look at the Kobe 4. I believe that one, we call it the Chinese High School Basketball League. That's a mouthful. And then we're going to take a look at that new Jordan hair dropping for the WNBA All-Star. We'll take a look at that Cactus Jack collaboration with Barcelona. Then we're going to move on over to the Chicago Ones. Again, we got a tentative drop date of October 18th. And a big congratulations also to Smokey. I saw in the Discord he got his Diadora collab as well. I saw also he posted on Instagram a couple pictures of those. So I definitely got a couple videos of those to watch with you guys. Then we'll take a look at all the New Balance Gray Days. There's probably about 12 different pairs. We'll take a look at each one of those. And then we'll hop on over. For all my skateboard fans, Carpet Company is going to be dropping a Sleepwalker. It's like a slip-on slide. They're also dropping some accessories with it as well. We'll talk a little bit about that in the next hour. We also have a collaboration between Adidas and Always Do What You Should Do. They got, it looks like, a couple things dropping. They also got some merch dropping. Then we'll take a first look at that Jordan 5 Wings pack, which we have some decent 5s dropping this year. I don't know if this is one you absolutely need, but we'll definitely take a look at them and get your guys' opinion. And then we're going to hop on over, take another look at the calendar. We've had a few things added to the list. Of course, we also got the P-Rods dropping next weekend. We got the Rodeo SBs and the CSEF SBs dropping in the first week of May as well. We got some killer Jordans. But we'll go ahead and pop up that calendar as well. Then we're going to take a closer look at that This Is Never That New Balance. If you guys are in the Discord, we did put that, they did drop last night. They had a drop. It was, I believe, at 10 a.m. Korea time, which turned out to be 8 p.m. Central. They pretty much sold out. There were a couple small sizes left. A really nice shoe. They're also going to be dropping next Friday. as well. They're going to be dropping on the New Balance site and most Tier 0 boutiques on May 9th as well. I kind of wanted to talk about that one a little bit more. I really do like that colorway. It's a really clean colorway. Then we got that Vans graffiti bag. I got a video of that. If we do have time, I'm going to go ahead and bring that one up as well. And then we're going to hop on over and talk about that Kith Adidas collaboration. That's probably one of my favorite things of the day. I'm kind of looking forward to that one. We also have a comparison between the Kith Adidas collab and the Foam Runner. So we got 2 foam shoes we'll take a look at and see which one is better. There we go, Mr. Sheridan. You read my mind. Greatest sneaker of all time. It's definitely one of them. I would say that one in the Concord 11s. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right on point there. Yummy in the tummy. Yeah, the DS. I thought we had the 10s. I thought we had the Jordan 10 snow caps. I thought I had one of those up yesterday. I don't think we got to it. Let me just double check if this is the right colorway. Didn't it have like purple in it? Yeah, no, I thought it was going to be a specific colorway. The toe caps is, yeah, you're going to have to refresh my terrible memory. But I thought there was a 10 coming up that we talked about recently, but I felt like it was like a purple colorway. Let me go ahead and pop it up on the screen. Oh yeah. It was the Hydrangeas colorway. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. Yeah, and it's going to be dropping spring of 2026. It looks like they're going to start dropping some 10s probably, maybe. We got the steel coming out. The steel toes. That's probably the only 10 I need. I still got my Jordan 10 from like the OG pair. From back when they dropped, I don't know, when they would have dropped like 96 or somewhere in there. I got like a hole. I just got to get them resold. I got like a little tear. I'll go grab them. They're at the shop, but I'll definitely show them because I want to get you guys' opinion if I should get them. Like, I don't like 10s, but just because they're the original pair and I still have them, I wanted to get that fixed. It's just, like I said, a little tear right where your like pinky toe is. But nonetheless, there we go, my boys. Arise and shine, Sleepyhead. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. Good morning. Loving the energy. Good morning. Good morning. Big salutes. D's ski mask. Oh, yo. What's Gucci? Let's get it. Happy end of the week. All right. Let's see what else we got on over here.
They not like us. They not like us. They not.
I love my 10s. Yeah, I just don't love wearing them like with pants. You know, I like wearing them with shorts or just balling in them. But, you know, they do take me a little bit longer to get on as well. I've never figured out on the 10s how to tie the perfect lace. You know, because I feel like you just got to tie them up. Let me know if anyone has any other game on their 10s. Like, you know, like if you don't tie them, it's hard to get your laces like loose enough to make it to make it look good. There we go. What's happening, Stretch? Big ups to Stretch. Big salutes. Good morning. You know it. Happy Friday. Pinkies up. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Because we got these Kobe 4s. Yeah, let's start with the Kobe 4s. All right, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and get the Nike Sneakers app up in case anyone is going for the DBooks. I figured there might be a couple people going, but for the most part, this morning is a pretty low-key morning. We're a lot of wallet W's. We also got the KD18 eyeball. A lot of personal pickups dropping today, especially if you're a baller. I want one of those KD18s, actually. I'm going to get a pair of those. I'm gonna give them a rip, see how they feel. I like those yellow ones that dropped. I don't know. They dropped a little while ago. But yeah, I do like these book ones. I should cop these beans. Mine were way too small. I think I might grab a pair of these. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm sending the Chevy ones. Like I say, I had a quality issue on those bad boys. Yeah. I actually like this one better than the Chevy ones, even though the Chevy ones are an easier colorway. Yeah, they match with a lot more of that caramel colorway. I'm a little bit bummed out about the toe box on that one. I'm a little bummed out. I haven't put them on foot, so I guess they might fit, but from what you guys were telling me, they're probably not. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over because I want to talk about that Kith collab, and I want to also talk about that Kobe 4 eyeball. While we do the drop, I do got the Nike Sneakers app up again on the monitor. Looks like size 3.5 all the way up to 18. Let me go ahead and at least put the Nike Sneakers app up on the screen for those of you guys that are copping this morning. Let me know if you guys do finesse any W's. We do got the ladies in the house. We got the C team here right now. But next week, we got the B team and the A team going to be coming here over the weekend. Once you guys see a couple of the videos we're going to take a look at today, you'll understand what they've been up to. You know, Lito, let's go. I will cop the Converse Schwartzky if I got it going straight to the pawn shop. Yeah, that's pretty much, dude, if I saw a pair of those at the pawn shop, I would just drop. All right. Stretch goes to Schwartzky, especially the white pair. Absolutely. They got the glow up pack on the Croc for sure. Hey, there he is, Hunter in the house. There we go. Thongs out, bongs out. You know it. It's that summer 2025 vibe. Let's go. Good to see you. Schwartzky flew in the big sizes. Man, those diamond bezels. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the next story that we got is going to be the Kobe 4s. Let's go ahead and pop these bad boys over. We just had the Kobe 9s drop. Now, I'm going to show you a Kobe that I'm actually looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to this Kobe. That's probably the next one I feel like I need in the collection. Well, I mean, I would also take this. This Kobe 4. I'd pretty much take a Kobe 4 in almost any colorway. I'm trying to think of like some really bad ones, but I'm pretty open to the Kobe. Like Kobe 4 through 6, I would get probably a lot of colorways that I wouldn't necessarily get on, like, let's say the Kobe 9, 10, or 11, if that makes sense. They should make an SB with Schwartzky. Yeah, they should. Don't you have that one? Speaking of Bulldog, those foam posits are on Lapstone. Are we talking about the Psychic Blue foam posit? All right, again, we do got the app up on the board as well. For those of you guys that are going for the DBooks, I'm keeping it light this morning. We're just going to try to get a wallet W. I think we'll be pretty safe right there. Let's go ahead and move this one just one over there. All right, yeah, we should be Gucci right there. That's what we like to see. All right, let's get this camera off of there. Perfect. All right. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to go on this one. It's a little bit easier to work with. All right. There we go. Let's get this one up on the board. All right. Perfect. All right. The Psychic Blue phone box. Should I get one of those bad boys? Stretch said the CPFM dunks aren't SB. Oh, that's right. That's right. They are a dunk. It's same with the that desert moss colorway. Yeah. ASAP Rocky Ray-Ban. Collab over on Sneaker Politics. Appreciate that, Mr. Sheridan. You know it. Yeah, you can drop the link. Yeah, there we go. We got the phone posit link in there as well. Nice. Anything we need to grab? Oh, over here, yeah, I do got the Nike Sneakers app up. How we feeling on these Kobe's? The next Kobe that I'm going to cop that we got coming out is going to be I thought we had those bad boys. It's going to be the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5. Which are going to be dropping in about 1 month from today. They're going to be dropping June 1st. But I'm probably good on most of the Kobe. I mean, there's definitely some Kobe's I want to cop this year, but the next one I got my eyes on is probably going to be that Caitlin Clark Kobe 5. I haven't copped a Kobe 5 since the Hall of Fame's dropped. No, but nonetheless. Yeah, another good one. Wait, does the Psychic Blue officially drop today? No. Yeah, they got moved back to the Psychic Blues. I think got moved back to at least, I think it was like the 20th, maybe the 21st. Just to be 100%. Psychic Blues. Yeah, they pulled the stock on the foams when I was at checkout. No way, Bulldog. So you tried to grab a pair of those bad boys. Yeah, I thought they said it was like the 21st. I don't know. Yeah, 23rd. The 23rd. Why is that thing over it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know why that is over it. Let's go up to the camera. Yeah, this one should be able to. There we go. And then, yeah, this one, yeah, if we got the. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, we'll put that one. All right, yeah, there's the monthly list. Right there. All right. What's happening, Mark? You got a 404 area code. Or 404 error code. I didn't grab a pair of the Charles Barkley's yesterday either. I'm surprised those actually all went out. The La Barbie doll. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, in case you need a boyfriend for your first one. There you go. Give him a little company. I dig. Did they take those off? All right. Yeah, they must have done something, huh? All right, well, let's go ahead and make some moves over here. Let's go over to the Adidas. And then we'll talk about those Jordan 5 wings a little bit. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Smokey, who's been on absolute fire lately. But a great pickup, the Lack of Guidance Diadora collab. I definitely think flew way under the radar. Beautiful shoe. A big congratulations going out to him. Also hit yesterday as well. I need a pair of these bad boys. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Carpet Company, again, has some sleepwalkers that are going to be available this Sunday Fun Day. So if you are looking for anything, you're a carpet fan, they got a couple accessories also going to be dropping. I guess there's only going to be 50 of these rings made. Going to be available for you guys Sunday Fun Day. They also got some t-shirts with the Sleepwalkers on them. I think there's 3 different colorways that they're all that are going to also be dropping alongside the shoes. The box is kind of cool. But yeah, I like, for my Sleepwalkers, I like a little fur on the inside in case it's a little chilly in the morning. We still got to look at the gray New Balance for gray days as well. We'll take a look at those a little bit later. We also have the first image of the Always Do What You Should Do Adidas Pro model. These things are pretty fugly. I do like some patent leather. These ones, they might look better on foot. I'll just say that. All right. And then, we got the Travis Scott collection. Let's go on over there. We also got a summer lookbook. Looks like we got an Ace Ventura Palace. Now, Palace has been a little dusty lately, but I got to say, man, if they do an Ace Ventura collab, I'll be all about that. I love me some Ace Ventura. Absolutely. Yo, where's the like button? If you can't find the like button, just give that little thumb button on the bottom right below us. Give it a little booty slap. Give it a little light tap. However you do it. Appreciate you guys coming in each and every morning. Appreciate all the support. Helps get our videos in that algorithm. We rolling in. Also sending out good luck and good vibes. Let's get it. Let's go. Stretch, not a fan of carpet. Don't like carpet, huh? I like some of their like board designs. I don't necessarily love like the prices. And every once in a while I can find like a dope merch. Every once in a while they'll have some dope merch. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the collab between Barcelona and Cactus Jack. There you go. Big up to Morella, the hometown team right here. But these do kind of look fire. I'm not going to lie. I do want a jersey. These jerseys are kind of sick, aren't they? I mean, I don't know if I like the dual color. I would have probably just rather had them just be either blue or red. But I got to say, I think I got to get one of these. Yeah, they're going to be dropping. In like 45 minutes, I believe. 10 a.m. CST. So we'll see. But if they do, your boy needs to get it. But there he is. I was wondering. My man, into that. He's still celebrating. Gang. You know it. What's happening, Cheesy? Let's go, OG. Yeah, Jersey fire. It is, isn't it? The jersey is fire. What's happening, Cheesy? Celebrating the big win? Jeez. Jalen Brunson. What a comeback at the end there. I mean, that guy literally willed that W. Sheesh. Yeah, gonna be a fun next round. I tell you what, even on the East and the West. Well, we've got Golden State coming up, I think. Hell yeah. Happy and blessed birthday. It's JB's birthday. My boy. Yo, big ups to JB Ghost Rider. Hell yeah. Happy birthday to a legend. Also, JB going to be on the show with us tonight as well for the birthday bash. Come out and hang out for the sneaker battle, 8 p.m. tonight at the Doghouse. We're going to be also celebrating a little bit of birthday.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
And we'll probably get a little bit of that champagne. It's going to be a fun night. Really looking forward to it. If you guys aren't doing anything, 8 p.m. over at the Doghouse, you know it. All right, let's get it. Brunson and Rare, the way he performs. Dude. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. He did it. Almost seemed like at the end there, just willed that. Absolutely. It was a fun game to watch, I got to say. I've been watching. The only game I didn't enjoy watching was the Milwaukee Bucks game. I haven't been able to get into that series at all, but the second round I'm really excited about. We'll see what happens tonight, though. We got a showdown, Game 6. Game 6, Golden State, Houston. They're going to be in Golden State. Golden State got to take this one home. Yeah. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, JB. A ghost ride the whip. Hell yeah, man. We're going to have a little blowout bash tonight as well. Absolutely. What's happening, Boo? My man, speaking of cooking, the chef was finessing the other day. Big congrats on the Cortez dubs. Hell yeah. Man, I feel like this week, just in general, has been a great week for the manual gang, which we love to see. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Take a look at a couple more of these pictures. I don't know if, do we got a hoodie? That hoodie's kind of fire too. I mean, you know, the hoodie's not bad either. I kind of like those jeans he's wearing. Dude, I bought a pair of jeans over the winter and my fat ass can't even fit into them. I felt so guilty. Oh, man. And they're so sweet, so I don't know. Maybe I got to get on the old treadmill and suck it up and suck it in. They don't have a size bigger, so I can't even get them. Hell yeah. Birthday bash, baby. You know it. But we're bringing in May the right way. Absolutely. And then we got also the drops to back it up as well. You know it. All right, what else we got going? Let's go ahead and pop on over. Well, we got a couple more slides. Yeah, these hoodies are kind of hard. You got the reverse swoosh, so you got the swoosh backwards there. And it's kind of in like the spray paint, like kind of like outline. I don't know. I like the hoodie. I'd rather have the jersey though. Yeah, I don't like the t-shirt. I don't like that hoodie. I like this hoodie right here. And the jersey. Of course, I would never get both. I would only get one. Yeah, I got to get the jersey, guys. The jersey's the thing right now. Yeah, that jersey's sweet, man. We need one of those. Yes, sir. I just knew the Pistons were going to make it a Game 7. I thought so, too. I mean, well, especially the way the fourth quarter was turning out. It kind of looked like the momentum was kind of in the Pistons' favor. But New York just kept scratching and clawing. And then, of course, at the end, Jalen just said, hey, fuck it. I'm taking over. We're winning. We're not playing another game. It's over. Capiche. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, it was a fun game to watch. Definitely a fun series to watch. looking forward to the next series as well. And this is coming from a guy. I mean, I absolutely have loved the NBA like my whole life. It was always my favorite to watch. And I'm not lying, the last couple of years, of course, over the playoffs, I have, still had the urge. But during the season, I felt like I watched the least NBA this year than I have in a very long time. So I'm really loving the way the playoffs have, at least the games I've watched, have been pretty entertaining. But I'm a Timberwolves fan as well, so take that into account. If we would have lost the first round, yeah. Now they on vacation. We sent them right to Cancun. It wasn't too big of a slap in the face, because we gave them a free vacay. We were at least thinking about them. Yeah. Stretch goes, I'm done with the Trav merch. He goes, I want my item before 2026. In fact, I want to get the Travis merch so I actually get it, like, remembering that I ordered it instead of, like, 2 years after the fact when you're like, what the hell's this? I had a hoodie come in one time. It was like a year later. And maybe not a year, but like 8 or 9 months. Completely didn't even think I ordered anything. And then I got like a hoodie and there was like a pair of socks. I'm like, okay. I kind of wish I kind of regretted it right when I had it. I don't wear that hoodie a lot, but at the time I was pretty pumped when it came to the crib, and you're like, oh fuck, it's Christmas today. I wasn't expecting nothing. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Let's get to the topic of the day. I feel like, dude, we had a couple videos. Cran, the general manager, Osaka for the Kith store, put these out. He also had the 2010 New Balance Kith collab. He was taking pictures of that like 2 weeks ago. I want a pair of those as well. I think I want both of the Kith color collabs, but this is the one we got to talk about. And then I got a video comparing these to the foam runner, because I need to know, because I'm a foam, I'm a foamy for the homies kind of guy, but I don't have any foam posits. I'm more of like a foam runner fan. I'm more of a foam fan if they're slip-on, for lack of better words. These are pretty fire. What do you guys think about these bad boys? Has anyone had these on feet? Are these comfortable? Are these ugly? Do you guys think they're ugly? I can't, I kind of think I'm in the middle, but I do like this colorway the best. And of course, we definitely need to get a pair. And yeah, we did have a comparison. We did have a comparison to the Yeezy Slide or the Yeezy Foam Runner. So let me just go ahead and pop on over and move our windows around a little bit. That way I can get the side-by-side. So you guys can tell me, if we got to go kind of out of our comfort zone, or should we just cop them and not worry about it? I'm starting to think that. All right, where's our video at right here? Give me 1 second. I had it loaded up, but maybe it's on my... All right, Unreal. All right. That's not going to do it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Let's go to the big board. You guys tell me. I got to make sure I go where I can get the audio. All right, here we go. All right, is it the foam runners or is it the new Adidas? The only one I like is the Kith colorway, by the way.
Place my foam runners? Let's find out. This is the Adidas Climacool, a fresh design for...
I don't know if I love the way that looked on foot. It was a short little image. But that visual is kind of sticking in my head. I don't know if that looked
One
right.
built using 3D printing technology. They come in a blacked out box and sleek silver packaging that matches the minimal futuristic vibe of the shoe itself. Visually, there isn't much Adidas
It's
brand
like a moon boot.
other than these ghost stripes, performance logo, and QR code inside.
But again, the Kith ones, do look a little bit better, you know. All right, let's get these two side by side.
Futuristic aesthetic. The heart of the design is the open lattice structure that gives you 360-degree airflow, which means no sweaty feet. So how do they feel?
Oh, you can raw dog them too. I had no socks for these bad boys. No socks.
On with and without socks. If you go with socks, make sure they're thin because these definitely hug your feet. There's built-in arch support, and while they're not super squishy like fully 3D printed shoes, the extra sturdiness actually feels way better for support.
So you said they're not really squishy, and I would want something like this to be really squishy.
They only come in half size.
Like I would want them to feel like a Yeezy 350 or you know, at least a foam runner at the very least. I definitely don't like the hard foam. Yeah, there we go. JB, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. Heading out to a meeting. Everyone have a great day and have a great one. Hey, thank you, JB. Happy birthday, player. Tony, there he is, my brother from another mother. What's happening? Good morning, good morning. Sheesh. Wish I could go live for you. Walking on the bay. His daughter is running. Oh, the half marathon today. Sheesh. Let's go. Cheering on the daughter. All right. With a little half Mary. That's what I'm talking about, man. Getting the heart working. Getting the heart in good condition. Man, I need to run even a quarter Mary. I like it. And what a beautiful, right along the bay. Oh, my goodness. Got the beautiful view. That's my kind of jog. Good morning. Big salutes. OG said they look future. I know. And I don't necessarily mind the look. Like, I don't love them. You know, I don't. And let's be honest. Like, the Kith one looks way better. You know, but even the way they look on foot, I don't know. After seeing this video, I don't know if I love the way they looked on foot.
Definitely go up if you're a full.
I like, you know what I'm saying? I like the foam. The way I like the foam runners is because they're so overly big that, I don't know, they just look good with pants. Even though when I look down on my foam runners, I don't love the POV view, but I really do like the side profile of the shoes. And, you know, if I do wear socks, the foam runners are comfortable for me. I like the slides a lot more. Like, you know, I wear my slides probably 5 times as much as any of my foam runners. But nonetheless, she practicing for the June rock and roll half Mary. Nice. Cheesy says, I only run to the dispensary. Good point. Absolutely. Speaking of, grab those bongs, grab those bugglers, blunt, whatever you're smoking this morning. If you're just drinking, grab your favorite drink. Grab even if it's just water. You got to stay hydrated. We got the pinkies to the ceiling. Appreciate all you guys for rocking with us this Friday. Kind of a low-key day, but we're kind of ending the week with a bang. We got a big week next week. We're definitely going to be digging our toes in. We're going to go over the full drop list as well. Tomorrow's looking a little bit light. We do have the Bape drop tomorrow. We'll take a look at that Bape Adidas collab as well. But nonetheless, all right, let's go ahead and pop on over.
The craziest part is the price.
I mean, I feel like with the foam runners, those 2 SBs that are dropping, we got the Grandma's, the Unheard of brand Grandma's couch is dropping next Saturday. That's right, May 10th, right around the corner. They're going to hit us with banger after banger. We're going to have to be ready because we're getting to the pre-flossant season. You know it. And speaking of, we got we got a couple different stories from our interns as well over the weekend. We'll just go on a little side note. We'll show you the first one. One of our girls was training on the pole, and 4 Bats was doing a music video. She will actually be in studio in 2 weeks, but here she was training for our live show. Let's go over here. You can see, yeah. If you see her there in the background on the pole, one more time, they're training for a move they're going to do if we ever get 2 W's in a row. This is kind of what they were working on. They were calling this the helicopter. And no, not that helicopter. But let's go ahead and take a look. You're going to see behind 4 bats, the 2 girls working out there on the pole, and the one kind of loses it and falls all the way to the ground. One more time. That's why you need a little trolley system, a little winch system. Get her right up real quick. But she, again, she will be back in studio. They're working hard for you guys. And I just wanted to show you guys the video because they were looking forward to getting in studio as well. We have plenty to run here as well. Hell yeah. You know it. Smash that like button. Appreciate you guys. Happy TGIF. We getting to the end of the week. We got also tonight, we got a big show over on a Bulldogs channel. We got sneaker battles again Friday night. We're going to be moving into the second round of the tournament. Really excited. Who's battling tonight? Do we know? Yeah, we were at ladies' night last night, so I didn't get to see the weigh-in. You know it. Better than the cup version. 2 girls, 1 ball. Literally. Yeah, I don't know what version is better. Speaking of, oh shit. All right, this is going to be breaking news again. You know, we always have to talk about our interns. You know, they got lives outside of this place too. But not all of them are going to be great stories. Okay, I just want to preface this next video. You know, we don't condone everything that they do. But we do got a video of one of our interns having a little road rage, I'd like to say. Getting a little angry. So let's go on over to the video and see what she did yesterday at the road rage accident. Oh!
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car.
She didn't do it. Oh, man. Yeah. So I had a little road rage. Now, we're just going to probably suspend her for a week so she can get everything together. We'll have to ask her more questions when she gets back in studio. But, yeah, I had a little road rage incident over the weekend. And this is the results. Right on the car right there. Look at the hood. That is not even a whole dump. You know, it's not even like a pile of dump. That is like soup. Like, that is soup. That is still running down her leg. Like, she did not just drop that and walk away. Like, that is coming with her. That's stanky ass. That is crazy. Never seen road rage like this. This was actually in Pennsylvania. So just walking off right there. Look at the face. I just shit on someone's car. That's the face of a woman shitting on someone's car. Dude, that is pretty epic. I mean, that is insane too. And to just leave it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that didn't feel good to leave. Like, if it was that wet, like, that could, like, she probably still had to, like, that couldn't have felt great. And just walked away. Didn't even care if it was still running down the leg. No one. No wipe. And that was so wet. You're like, yeah, that is just, oh my God. Oh, I can't even think about that. That is crazy. Yeah, she had the squirts. That's crazy. She timed it like that too. Because when you got the squirt, like it's going to be a little bit more tough to time at the exact right time. But yeah, fucking just let it out. I mean, oh man. What a video. What a video. But she will be back again. She will be back in studio. They were out training, doing another dub dance, I think, when this all happened. So we'll probably hear more about the incident, but I just wanted to let her know. Man, she letting her nuts hang right there. Yo, Fall Dog, my man. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. He goes, Lakers gone fishing, Booker. Yeah. Booker, they went fishing a couple months ago. They left early. Yeah, they left early for sure. Oh, there we go. I had to be in Pennsylvania, Marcus. Had to be. And Turtle Dick Barry, baby. We coming in hot. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. You know it. Just taking a look. If you guys are just getting here, one of our interns was out training over the weekend, and we got a video. They got into a little road rage incident, and hey, man, she definitely. Look at that. Like. There is nothing. Oh, man, that is insane. The fact that this happened is insane. Like, that can't be real, even though we just witnessed it. Oh, boy. All right. But, yeah, again, we got, like I said, we only got the best here. We got, again, highest rated dancers. They try out all year. We have probably 4 or 5 different competitions throughout the year. And, that's kind of what we get. Lakers, yeah, that's right. Lakers in 5. Man, ESPN is so cooked. ESPN is so cooked. There's no objectivity on the platform. Maybe when Charles Barkley comes over there, I think that is going to be prime time television. Chuck going after a lot of these just soft people that just, either can't tell the truth or can't speak what their eyes are actually saying. But it'll be interesting. I feel like there's going to be some blow-ups ahead of us on the ESPN network. Charles is coming over to ESPN, which is crazy. It kind of surprised me that they were bringing him. I love it. I love Charles, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see him over with some of those snowflakes over on ESPN. And some of the ball lickers over there where ESPN, I feel like went down kind of like with cable, kind of like how cable news has fallen. I feel like ESPN is kind of on that same trajectory. And hopefully with Charles, that's a money move. That's a great move. Hopefully we can get more voices that, speak, that aren't the same take, different day. Finally got some new talent coming over there, and I think things are going to get interesting. I'm happy Arena's kid is back home. Is he all right? Dude, yeah, man. Yeah, he's lucky he's all right. Because he got into an accident, didn't he? I forgot what happened. Let me refresh my mind. He got in a car crash. What did he end up hitting? This kid can ball too, man. I would love to get him. I would take either Carmela's son. Didn't something happen to Carmela's son too? So just got in a crash. Looks like. Dude, he was in a coma? Oh, no. He said if I'm ever in a coma. Okay. Yeah, good thing they're all right. You know it. Cybertruck versus fire hydrant. Oh no, what's that? Is that something I know about? Who is Carmelo? Oh, sorry. No, Carmelo Anthony's son. Yeah, Carmelo. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony. His son. He's really good too. I thought something happened, maybe not. Yeah, I think he's coming into the. I don't know where he's gonna play. Next year, I think it may be Syracuse. Yeah. So, his 18-year-old son is wrapping up his high school basketball career and plans to follow in his father's footsteps at Syracuse. But he could probably go to the NBA just straight, straight to the league, or even play in like the D League a year, like some of the players have been doing. But now that you get paid, I mean, I would just, hopefully, he can do what his dad did. He's that good. I mean, he might be better than his dad. What do you guys think? Or at least, he's obviously still really young, but I think he's like the number 1 rated kid. I mean, like if they did like a top 10. Yeah, best high school basketball players. His would have to be like in the top 10 at least. But yeah, according to ESPN rankings, according to ESPN rankings, I think he's in like the top 30. Yeah, but this has moved quite a bit. Tyron Stokes. Brandon McCoy, a couple people on the top. Damn. Every NBA player's son is good except for Magic and D Wade. D Wade's son is a baller. What are you talking about? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, moving on. We're about 15 minutes away from the top of the next hour. Let's go over to the New Balance Gray Days because we still got those bad boys to talk about. We've already talked about the Cactus Jack collab. I believe, we've gotten over here. We've talked about the Lil Yachty Air Force One. This is not on our drop list. Nor are any of the Asics and New Balance collabs or drops. But these ones are also going to be dropping in May, on May 22nd. They're going to be dropping right before the foam posits and the white cement Jordan 4s. I like most Air Force Ones. If you put patent leather on them and they're a dope color, I'll definitely cop them. I'll cop this pair, or at least I got my eyes on it as well. And speaking of another shoe, we got coming up in May. That's also not on this drop list. I mean, May's going to be crazy. I mean, those reimagines are looking so freaking good. Just the GR Jordan stuff are must cops for me. I'm glad they're dropping this colorway before that fluorescent green colorway. But these ones are nice and bougie as well. If you like the Field Jack, I know a lot of people got mixed opinions about these. I actually really liked them, and then until I got them in hand, then I don't like them as much. But I still like them enough to cop them. Because I kind of like the Spiridon. as well. I would also cop the Spiridon, like if either a collab or a dope colorway. Because I do like the Spiridon midsole as well. You know it, Rummy! There he is! Ready for Supreme SB? Set possibly next week? Let's go, baby. What's happening, player? Big salutes. I hope so, Rom. Well, we got that one. I mean, we got some good SBs coming up. We really do. We got, of course, a lot of you guys already got the CSEF Nike SB. We also got the Rodeo Nike SB. Those are going to be dropping next week. And then we got the P-Rods. P-Rods also going to be dropping in the middle of the month. It's looking pretty nice. The energy feels good. We got everything going down from New Balance collabs. We got another Action Bronson collab. Also, if you didn't cop the This Is Never That New Balance that dropped last night on the This Is Never That site, you'll have another opportunity to cop those next Friday as well. And then we got the Action Bronson. We got the 992. Also going to be dropping around the corner as well. So it's going to be a fun month. Hey, there we got another one. We making some noise. Let's go, Hammy. Cop the foams. The Psychic Blues. Man, we swinging for the fences this morning. That's what we like to see. Got him.
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me, girl. Shake it fast
there
for me.
We go. Let's go. Let's keep them coming in. Congratulations. Absolutely on fire. I feel like Bulldog hasn't taken an L for a very long time. We love celebrating the W's. Big ups. Congratulations once again. Got him.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. Has CCS W's won? I don't think so. I haven't seen if they did. It's weird that I haven't hit on those yet. But nonetheless, let me go ahead and pop on over here. Let's go ahead and see. Rom said he sent something over. Oh, shoot. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a check here. Making some money moves. Congratulations again on all the W's this morning. Also, congratulations on all the wallet W's. Need a couple of those every once in a while. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up on the big board. Yesterday. Hell yeah. What size did you get, Bulldog? I think I need a pair of those bad boys, but I still got the Cortez. I still got the Cortez one. I got to get in hand, the foam posits. I feel like there's another one that I also need that I might be forgetting about, but I think there's about 5 of them that I've missed in the last month or so that I really did. Oh, the Unheard of brand. Yes, I want both of the color, the piggy. We want both of those colorways, and then if we can make that happen, we'll definitely do that. We got to do a little reach back, use some of our value to trade for those, and then also the Cortez. We might have to build up the trade value to get a pair of those baddies as well. Rami just sent this bad boy over. You know it. Supreme confirmed for May. Dude, it would surprise me if they drop it in May, but I hope they do. Because on the SB side of things, things are looking pretty nice. Full size run. Gang. Let's go. We spinning, we winning. That's what we like to see. Got him. Yes, sir. Yet another finesse full size run. That's what we like to hear. Big congrats. You know it. A wonka, tonka. Speaking of, absolutely, I got to get one of those on the big board. I also got a video up as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at these in person. I want you to get your guys' opinion on these bad boys. Are we copping or are we dropping? Who's the foamy fans in the chat? Put it this way. If you already have the OG royal blue Foamposite one, do you need this one? Is this a must cop? And I heard these run a little bit big. Am I going true to size? Damn, $230 plus the shipping, Bulldog. Woo! Coming from SNS, that's coming from across the pond. Yeah, also in 9 minutes, baby. We got 2 good drops going to be going down. One of them going to be going live in 9 minutes. I believe we got some FTP stuff. I'm going to be dropping on May 2nd. Yeah, they got they got just some OG shorts. Again, this is going to be dropping at 8 a.m. for my family out in the Pacific, 10 a.m. for my family Central, and 11 a.m. For everyone on the East Coast. We locked and loaded, baby. True to size. All right. There we go. True to size. You know it. We need a bunch more of these. Pinkies up, baby. I matched the background today with the cups. How does that look? We were trying something a little different today. And we went with, we're trying to match the background a little bit today. You know, making it a little extra. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Is anyone going to be copping anything on Undefeated? Well, it depends. It depends what's going to be dropping over on Undefeated. Like, are we going to be getting, like, how much of the FTP stuff is going to be dropping? Are we just going to get one thing? Is it going to be more than that? Who knows? We got some sweatshorts. We got some tearaway pants. Got even some track pants. They're getting pretty sporty. These are pretty dope. Got a little Undefeated jersey. Also going to be dropping. I'm mostly looking for the FTP stuff. Big up Mo also for sending me this over. I might have missed this. If he doesn't send it to me over. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get, if he's just the one, in the pictures, or if there's going to be an FTP collab. Like, they haven't said anything official. So we'll see what happens. I hope they do. I hope they even drop just like a shirt or something. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Can't wait for the Bloodline foams. The Bloodlines. Let's take a look at Rami, what Rami sent me over as well. He got me the Supreme SB. Looks like it's coming. Our month of May is going to already, you guys already know how crazy it's looking. Top to bottom. And this is just like the prelim drop list, not including Saucony, Asics, or New Balance. Yeah, going to be a fun month. Definitely. Might be the best month still of the year. We're definitely hitting new boundaries. Breaking new ceilings. I probably said that wrong. Yeah. Can't wait for the Bloodline foams. Yeah, the Pearl foams are, I wish they would be on the Foamposite Pro. But yeah, let me just go ahead and pop that one out. So we can take a look at these bad boys. The Foamposite. The Pearl. All right. Yeah, wasn't that the Foamposite Pro, though, with the swoosh? Bulldog? Yeah, I think this one, 2025. I like this colorway. Maybe these will wear on me a little bit. I usually like the Foamposite ones, the ones without the swoosh. a lot better, but I also do like this colorway. Yeah. So we'll pull up the Bloodline. Bloodlines look just like the Xbox foams, but they're black and like infrared. We've looked at them before on the show. The Bloodline foam. Is that what they're called? Yeah, we'll go 2025. I feel like there's I can't remember what they called them. Yeah, the cough drop. Is that really what the name's going to be? But yeah, that one is the one Bulldog was talking about, both of those colorways. For all my foamy fans. Yeah, that's my favorite part all time. All time, huh? The Pearl Pro. So I probably should get one of those, huh? Hunter said, I like the blue better. Yeah, the blue one, I like the blue color. Yeah, I think out of the three, that I probably like I also like that off-white colorway. Yeah, I like the off-white, the pearl colorway and the psychic blue. Cough drops, I like, but I would, like, if I had a choice, I would probably get one of those pairs before. If I could choose out of all three, and I could only get one out of the cough drop, the psychic blue foamposite, and the pearl foamposite, I would probably get the psychic blue one. Yeah. J-Dog, thoughts on the iconic Jordan 1 OG? Man, I'm a big Jordan 1 fan. I do also like lows more than highs. But let's go ahead and pop on over. I do got a window for this one. It is confirmed. For the birthday boy who's going to triple up. JB, October 18th, the Chicago Jordan 1 low. Going to be dropping. I believe this is what you're asking about. Man, yeah. Just another, must cop. I feel like the last 2 years, though, I've been able to get a lot of good Jordan 1 lows for retail. Everything from the bread to the black toe Jordan 1 low. We had those 2 Union collabs on the Jordan 1 low KO. But yeah, just trying to check off some more iconic colorways off the list. And this is just another one. Speaking of, do you want to see my JPEG? Do you guys want to see your boy's JPEG? Because I'm telling you, I made my own, but I made it on a dunk low. Let's go ahead. Let's go over to the big board. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Yeah, right here, we got the Chicago. We already got them in hand. You guys remember these? All right, let's go. Let's see if there's anything different. Yeah, my bottoms are going to be a different color, I think. I think the bottom of mine are going to be black. But I haven't worn them yet. Nike Dunk by you. We tried to make a JPEG. We actually called these the JPEG. There we go. So, yeah, I still, with these, we'll still cop, of course, the Jordan 1 low, but that beautiful shoe is, well, we kind of made these after the Nike SB Chicago, but both of them are very similar as well. Yo, what's happening? Real Art Manifest? Gang. Good to see you, player. Yo. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just happy that they're driving now. I also, the Obsidians, great colorway. Those dropped like a couple months ago, and they were super easy to get your hands on as well. So definitely liking how easy it is to, get some of these sweet colorways as well. Beautiful. Why the fuck is it? Was it a Japan exclusive? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Is it a Japan exclusive? Smokey! Yo! My boy. Big salutes. My man on fire. We coming in hot. Good to see you. Good morning. Kind of a low-key morning today. We're just kind of going through some of the sneaker news for the morning. We also have Gray Day coming up as well for all my New Balance fans. We'll go ahead and pop on over to the New Balance part of our segment. We got a couple different things over here. We'll just take a look again. Some of the New Balance that are going to be dropping. They're all going to be gray. Everything from the 1906 Loafer to, it looks like the 998, the 990 V6. We got, these ones are like the 540. Yeah, some of these models I don't know off the top of my head. But you kind of get the drift. Lots of gray colorways, gray tones. And again, a lot of these colors are pretty buttery. But it's like we have so many good collabs coming up. And even if you add the Made in USA New Balance with the collabs, I just feel like there's just so much coming out from New Balance. We're just going to take the wallet W's until we can get one of those collabs that we really like. For sure. You know it. All right, there we go. Did anyone pick up the Kiko Kostanov Asics this morning? Because the Kiko Asics did drop 3 different colorways. They've been pretty easy to pick up, pretty full-size runs. Won't have a problem picking any of those up. Then we got the first look at the Jordan 5 wings. Now, we have some really good Jordan 5s coming out. Really good Jordan 5s. We had the metallic 5s. This one, I'm not, like, the 5 is kind of like right in the middle for me. I really like when they thin the 5s down. I don't love the silver colorway, so this one definitely isn't for me. But the Jordan 5 wings we got here. What are you guys thinking about the Jordan 5 wings? We got, again, a lot better Jordan 5s going to be dropping. Especially, I love that Alma Manier collab as well. And one of my favorite is the Awake Jordan 5. And that is going to be an August drop. But these might be my favorite shoe of the summer. I wish they would have thinned them down. I wish they would have thinned them down around the ankle and taken out that bubble. Dude, if they would make them like the off-white Jordan 5, but instead of like the off-white colorway, do this pink colorway, man, that would be so crazy. Woo! Damn. If the whole show was 3M, gang. A Wizard of Oz. Sheesh. Absolutely. The Wizard. All right, what do we got there? Yeah, I think we might be muted. The Wizard. All right, yeah, we should be Gucci. If the whole show was 3M, that's if the whole shoe. Sorry, that would be fire. That would definitely be fire. It would definitely have that glow up effect, is what we call it. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. We're just right past the 10 o'clock hour. Right on time here. Flying pretty fast this morning. And then, also that Vans Chanel sneaker. We got an in-hand look, but here's the bag that was the inspiration for this shoe. This shoe supposedly is sold out already and hasn't dropped yet. I know a lot of people, I've actually seen like several videos, not even sneaker channels, doing videos on this shoe and wanting a pair. I'm not like, I think they're cool, but maybe if they would be a collab, I would, like, if it would be like a Chanel collab, I think I would be going as hard in the paint as some of these people, but knowing it's just a GR shoe, I think it would be a lot doper, like if it was an official collab. I mean, that would be crazy. It really would. These remind me kind of like a gallery department shoe. I like them. I find them somewhat charming. I would probably cop if it was like a collab I liked. But just, drop in as a GR form. I'm going to pass on these ones. What do you guys think? All my Vans fans. Smokey said, can't wait till that Awake 5. All right. Can't wait. Can't stay awake till the Awake 5. Absolutely. Yeah, dude, that shoe's so good. It looks so good on. The colorways are slapping. Yeah, those are getting me excited. Yeah, the Wake 5 is my top 5 of the year for sure. Right off the bat, man. I agree. The colorway they put on it, the logo on this, like I said, if they would have just hit the ankle and thinned them out a little bit, retooled them, man, I tell you what, they might be the shoe of the year. I mean, at least might be, in the top 10 for sure. And I feel like normally I wouldn't say that about a Jordan 5 unless it was done very well. And maybe it's just nice to see like this color because we don't see, we did see the We the Best 5s, but those were dusty compared to these, Like, those We the Best ones I feel like didn't hit like these. Even though they were like similar colors. Here, I'll pull up the colors like side by side. And then we looked at the Nijas yesterday, right? The new Nija silhouette. The Nija 4 silhouette. Those Vans probably selling out just because it match. Oh, for sure. Oh, no, they're selling out no matter what. Like I said, I've heard a ton of people talking about these. But if they would have actually had the official collab, it would have went that much harder. Oh, that would be so sweet to see a Chanel Vans collab. Like, I'm not big into like the what would they call that? The high fashion brands. But when they collab with like a skate brand, man, like a Burberry, even like a Burberry Vans or Chanel Vans, yeah, those would be sick. If they made them similar to the Alma 5s, those would be even, oh, bro, Smokey, the Alma 5s are like my favorite 5. Besides the Off-White 5. The Off-White 5 is my favorite. But out of all the 5s that I have, that one takes the cake, baby. Taking the cake and eating it too. Rami says I'll hit sneakers pass for those awake in New York City. I hit each one so far. My boy finessing over there. He on fire. Yeah, you're going to have a good chance out there. All my East Coast family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, might need the assist from Rom that day. For sure. Dude, that would be fun to come out for that drop. Like that drops around like late summer, late August. Little road trip. Old School says, I know Rob the Beard is a Vans guy. You better believe it. You better believe it. Absolutely. I love my Vans as well. You know it. All right, what else we got? And I really like a good Vans collab, right? Yeah, you know what shoe though I might be. Yeah, I mean just the colors, even of the We the Best, because the We the Best, they had some like violet colors and some like pastel orange and some pink, dude. They don't even compare. This pink colorway is like the perfect color pink, I think. Like, when I say I'm going to cop something pink, this is usually the color I want it to look like. This one or fuchsia. The Run the Jewel Nike SB, that fuchsia colorway, I like that colorway, and I like this bubblegum pink colorway. They both go hard in the paint. You know it. There we go. Rami loves Jordans. Gang, gang. Brrr. All right, you know what else is a pair that I absolutely need? Dude, the Vandy the Pink A6, man. I know we talked about those yesterday, but boy, we're talking about stanky panky. You can't go 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink without talking about the Vandy the Pink A6 collab we got coming up. Nothing gets me going more. Nothing gets me more fired up than a collab like this. Dude, I love these things, man. You could give me either colorway or both. This is going to be the one. If we could get either of the, what the fuck? If we could either get those colorways right here. I don't like that. Again, the Awake Jordan 5, the pink on that. I wish the Asics had that hue. And I feel like the Asics one is more of like a salmon pink. But hey, the banana split pack, we need both of those. Split right up the middle. And we're going to definitely be celebrating on this one. Yeah, we'll take, if we only can get one, we want the pink ones. But again, another collaboration I'm really looking forward to as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. There we go. Smokey said I need the assist to get the 5s. Gang. I'm calling it now early, Rami. There we go. Smokey smart. Absolutely. All hands on deck. That's why we got this great community and this great family over here. We help each other finesse these W's. You know it. And we growing each and every day. And because of you guys, appreciate you guys coming in every day, tapping that like button, tapping the thumb button, sharing the show, turning on the notifications. Discord link also going to be down in the video description. Because of you guys is the only reason we are growing. And big salutes going out to everyone rocking with us this morning. Mad Max, there we go. Yes, undefeated. We were getting on over there. I wasn't sure if they were going to be dropping a bomb or if they were going to be dropping some dope shit. I was hoping that they had some FTP stuff. But again, we would be pretty, I started kind of chatting your guys' ear off and lost track of time there. So good thing that they didn't drop anything really dope. I would have probably came in a little bit late. But yeah, they do got the, again, new undefeated collection. Just dropped. And yeah, they got the jerseys, they got the track pants, the anorak, all the stuff that they put on their site. And a whole lot more over on Undefeated as well. Also a full size run for all my foamy homies. Yeah, 8 through 13 over on SNS as well. We had a couple people in the chat check out with W's on those ones. Again, big ups to you guys. Big congratulations on the dub. All right, there we go. Letting it out. All right, what else do we have? All right, moving on over. Yeah, we got caught up. Undefeated just dropped. We talked about the interns. We got caught up with both of the interns. They both sent us a video over the weekend. Let's go over. Looks like we got a Grimace. Jordan 4 went full Grimace. Oh, no, we got a New Balance Tiffany. Ooh, a New Balance Tiffany. Damn, you know what else we're going to take a look at as well? Before I get too ahead of myself, we also got the purple Jordan 4 RM. They're saying it went full Grimace. And then we'll also take a look at that This Is Never That New Balance as well. Those did drop on the This Is Never That site last night. If you're not already part of the Discord, don't miss another raffle. Don't miss another stream. And also a great place to show your W's and show me everything you're in dead stocking. I also love to see drip pics. Link going to be down in the video description. Appreciate all you guys for rocking with us. Also appreciate all your guys' support. All right, next item that we got up for bids. We got the New Balance 1000. They're calling these the Tiffany 1000. There we go. Shit, we got the foam pots. We got more Psychic Blues. Damn! The bongs are bubbling! That's what we like to see.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
All right, there we go. Absolutely. You know it. Thongs out, bongs out. Getting it in this morning. All right, there we go. So, yeah, we got the New Balance 1000. Also going to be dropping this month. Kind of a clean colorway on the newbie 1000. Not too bad.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
I guess. I know, it's smoky, right? They're really not bad. I feel like we would definitely take a pair of those bad boys. We'd be quick to do it too. Right. Blast off. All right. And then next on the big board, let's go ahead and slide on over to This Is Never That 991 V2. Now, these did drop last night over on the This Is Never That site. They will be dropping next Friday on the New Balance site. They'll also be dropping on the Tier Zero boutiques as well. It's supposed to be a dark olive colorway, but I thought the whole time it was like a gray colorway. These are sweet. I didn't want to pay the shipping. You know how cheap I am. Old Danny Warbucks right here. Saving the buckaroos. But yeah, I do plan on copping them next week over on New Balance if we can save that South Korean shipping. But congratulations also going out to everyone that did pick up a pair. I know a few of you guys did grab them last night as well. So big ups to you guys on that one. All right, let's go ahead and move on over. Again, yeah, this Ronnie Fee Kith collab. How are we actually feeling about these bad boys? Do we like the 4D printed stuff? Is it comfortable? I didn't like the way he was describing these. Because if I'm going to wear a foam shoe, it's got to be easy access. We like easy access over here. Absolutely. Can't have it any other way. But they also got to be comfortable, you know? If they're uncomfortable, if these are stiff, I can see them going both ways. But if they're comfortable, I definitely want a pair. At least give them a rip at the very least. All right. And then the next item that we got to talk about is going to be the Nike Dunk Low Purple Panda. Another one that's going to be coming out in the fall. Kind of an interesting colorway on these. I would like to see them maybe try these materials on maybe a collab or something. But, Nike slowly making some money moves. I also, the details on these is pretty cool too. They actually got the panda in them. The purple panda bear. I don't know. I like the exposed pink. I actually like how these are done. I really like that pink exposed leather. I think that's a nice touch. I wish they would do this on more shoes. It just, I don't know if this is an upgraded leather because it looks like the retail is going to be the same. Or if you think they just dyed that pink? Yeah, I would imagine the leather. Yeah. I'll take the laces. Keep everything else, right? I can see you rocking that hat. Oh, no. What do we got? Oh, boy. All right. What do you got for me? I can see you rocking the hat. We also got a little video from our friend over on Blue Tile. David put out a video for the Rodeo Nike SBs. Of course, those are going to be dropping also on the Nike Sneakers app. So if you have a little bit of trouble picking one up at the skate shops, we'll also have another opportunity to finesse over on the Sneakers app. All right, there we go. Let me see this. JD Sports. Deadly Venom. What's happening, player? Big salutes. Good morning. Happy TGIF. Let's go. Loving the energy this morning. Good to see you. What's happening? Good morning. Let's go. All right. Exposed pink. Hey, easy there. Oh, we love that pink. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Bulldog link. All right. Let's go ahead and show the screen here. Oh, the flame hat. I actually like this hat. I actually would wear this hat. I don't wear hats a lot. I'm more of like a beanie guy, but this would be a hat. If I was going to wear a hat, this would be one that I would actually probably wear. You know what else also be funny is, remember that Palace Uggs collab from a couple years ago? I ended up copying them, but I sold them. But this hat would have like matched them fucking perfect. Just had the full fit. The full fit, I would have looked like Evil Knievel and all the flames. Venom said, I need that Pepto-Bismol J5. The Pepto 5s. Oh, man, they're so sweet. Hell yeah. Good to see you, player. No, what's happening? Sorry, I just saw the 4 bats falling, girl. That was the intern. I know, she got a little bit crazy. You got to see our intern that had road rage. All of our interns are out on the West Coast. They're training. And then we got a couple of them in Pennsylvania. And we had one of them shit on the car. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been quite the morning. But, yeah, if you want to see something funny, earlier in the stream, we just kind of checked in with both of the interns. They will be here next week, at the end of next week. So they will be back in studio, but we had to tap in and check in and see what the hell was going on because, I mean, we've seen everything from road rage to, like I say, one of the girls almost getting hurt on a little practice sesh. But she's all right. She's all right. As you guys can see right there. Yeah, she got up on her own power. You know, it was probably only about a 1.5 foot fall, but, you know. It's not the first time that she's been on her back with her legs like that. That Lotus tea is fire. Which tea? Well, yeah, I don't know which. I don't know if I saw the Lote tea. Yeah. Over on Undefeated. Yeah, we already got these. We got the KD18 bacon. These ones are going to be dropping May 15th. I might get these. I need a KD18. Remember when Tim Hardaway wore the bacons? When he'd come up fucking and do the little like crossover. Man, he had like one of those like AI had like the stylish crossover. He could just like dance and like move where Tim Hardaway, man, he came with his head down and it was just between the legs and just a quick crossover. But boy, oh boy, you know, it wasn't as dreamy as like an AI crossover, but man, it was effective. It was effective, boy. You know it. I think I need the bacons though. The old Timmy Hardaway clips. Absolutely. See Marie. Good morning, good morning. Big salutes. Happy Friday. TGIF, you know it. Good to see you guys. You know it. Hey, smash that thumb button. If you guys haven't done so, and you got an extra hand, and you don't mind, the thumb button, also turning on the notifications, sharing the show, telling your friends, telling your family. Also, help the channel. Again, we are a newer channel, newer sneaker channel, growing as well. Appreciate all you guys. Again, our video, or our link to the Discord is going to be in the video description. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. The killer crossover. Oh, man, it was. There were so many, like, whenever I would shoot a 3 from the top of the key, I would always have to do, like, the Tim Hardaway crossover, kind of free me up space. And then, you know, you kind of want to shoot, because Tim Hardaway back in the day was shooting them deep. You know, they didn't just start shooting them deep in 2020. They've been doing that back in the day. And Timmy H, you know, I would say he was probably about a 30%, you know, from over 25 feet. But my boy can make it rain. My boy can make it rain. And I like this colorway. That colorway goes nice on those KD18s. Absolutely. Old school goes 49ers, flame hat, full fit. Sheesh. Yo, a flamed out full fit? Oh, man. Now you really want me to look like Evil Knievel. Tony said one of my all-time faves, Timmy, and it's Cross. That's me totally. Chubby, short, stocky player. Me too. Me too. I had just these big calves. Don't even like to pull up my socks high because I'm conscious about my like calf size. For sure. Yeah, man. That was back in the day. Yeah, I remember always we would pull up, like we would come up to the 3-point line, and he would always kind of come up, and he'd go between one leg, between one leg, between one leg, whoa, 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 between one leg, and then he would get you eventually. But AI just had to, like AI could drop the shoulder, like, and then, yeah, I can't even do it. You know your boy doesn't have those kind of moves. Shit. If we had those kind of moves, we'd be dancing. All right, what else we got going on? Yeah, I think that is about gonna wrap her up for today, guys. We got a couple minutes left. If anyone has any questions, anyone wants to talk about anything. Again, tonight, we're going to go on a little break this afternoon after the show. And then we're going to be right back at 8 p.m. Central Time. But we're going to be over on Bulldog's channel. We got a sneaker battle tonight. It's going to be our first matchup in the second round. We've actually moved past the first round in the sneaker battle tournaments. If you guys aren't doing anything tonight, you don't got anything planned, come on through. Grab your favorite snack, grab your favorite pack, grab your favorite ex, grab your main chick, side chick, grab some family, friends. However you do it, gather up around the TV. We're going to be going down 8 p.m. Central Time over on Bulldog, over at the Dog House. All right. Oh, once again, over at the Dog House. Let the dogs out! One of my all-time faves. Oh, Timmy and we got that one. RTC or Richmond. Timmy Cribs. Hell yeah. Who's battling? I don't know. Who's battling tonight? Yeah, I didn't see the weigh-in last night. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, is Bulldog in the house? Let me go over to Aria's channel. Or no, let's go over on this one. Yeah, usually the weigh-in is over on Aria's channel. By the way, if you're not doing anything too, tomorrow night, Area 13 channel, they do have the Flex Your Heat every Saturday night where everyone basically comes and just shows a bunch of dope sneakers. He's been growing. They've been blowing up the last couple months. Area 13 again, going to be live tomorrow night. It's a little bit later in the night. I think it's around 9:30 or like 10:30 as well. And then Rami also, Rami streams at night, usually right around 8 o'clock. Yeah, there wasn't there wasn't a weigh-in last night. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who's battling tonight, but we're definitely having a battle. We'll see if Bulldog comes into the chat in the meantime. But yeah, I don't know the names, unfortunately. It's gonna be a surprise, you know. Pinkies to the ceiling, fingers crossed for a good one, right? Hey man, you know it's never gonna be a dull moment. So that's the good news. You know it. Bulldog said, there we go. Stay tuned. Exactly. For sure. Yeah, we'll definitely let you know. And then with any updates, I always put them in the Discord as well. Absolutely. Hey, there he is. My brother. What's happening, Flock? A big salute. Good morning. Connecticut is so small. Yeah, he's back in his hometown. It's so weird being back here. I bet. Weather's different. The personalities are different. Same with when I would come up here from Arizona and come up to the Midwest. It would always be a big change usually. Takes a day or two to get used to. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Are you having fun over there, Flock? We've been missing you, Bo. Hell yeah. Hopefully you have a good time there and safe travels. See your family and stuff, of course. J-Mac battling. Shit, we might have to. You never know. It might be on the board. It might not. You're going to have to tune in. You know it. Old School said, let's get Rami to 14K. Let's get it. He's got the link right there in the chat. Big ups on the 14K. You know it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's go. Just left my old graffiti wall. Sick. Dude, that's a good thing though. Like reminiscing, you know. I know when I see the place I spent like my early years, like first through like fourth grade, it definitely, you know, it is good to like relive, like, you know, if they are memories you want to bring up, it is nice to get those out and kind of like explore them. I know if you've been around like away from your home or where you grew up as a child for a long time, it definitely gives you some interesting feelings when you go back. And then just thinking about like how old we've gotten and like, you know, how like, you know, just, how young you were when you like lived there. And yeah, it's very powerful. I will say sometimes it can be emotional as well. Hell yeah. All right. What else we got? Yeah, I think that's going to about wrap it up. Kind of a light one today. Kind of a light one. Tomorrow is looking kind of light. We do have the Babe drop tomorrow, but I'm kind of on the fence about going live. I was possibly going to go to Bismarck in the morning. Tomorrow we do have the Kyrie Irvings. But yeah, it looks like we got the Kyrie Irvings and we also got the Bape drop. But it is looking pretty light tomorrow. It is looking pretty light. Let's go ahead and get this one off of the monitor. Yeah, we got here. Let me show my screen. There it is. Let's go ahead and make this move right here. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, so tomorrow we got the Kyrie Irving the Kyrie Irving Sneaker Room Mother's Day sneaker. It's not a terrible colorway. It looks like it's got the little heart there with the little heart emojis in the gold. It's got his mom's name right there, like the Ellen. These are, I mean, I like the details on them at least. I don't know if I like the silhouette as much on the Kyrie 2, but I don't know. These ones are probably the best colorway. He's only dropped, I think, 3 or 4 colorways of this Kyrie 2. And this is probably the best colorway, if not the best, the second best. Then also, again, tomorrow, of course, if you haven't already gotten your CSEF Nike SB, you're going to have another opportunity in the morning. And then also a Jordan 4 I really do kind of like. I don't like the flowers on them, but you can, those don't come on them. I believe you can just unlace them and then just come off. Because I've seen them laced up without the flowers, and they look a lot better. But the Forget-Me-Not Jordan 4s, yeah, a good looking. We need that Warriors smoke clouds for good luck tonight. Let's go. You got to get her done, Old School. You're going to need that energy for the T-Puffs. You got to realize we got the King Slayer and the Dragon Slayer on the same team. We're fucking lit. I get some feeling when I go to I get the same feeling when I go to the titty bar. Stopping by my old skate spots later. Oh, yeah, those are, to see if they're even still around. Absolutely, man. Hell yeah, man. Have fun. Enjoy your time up there. Enjoy your time with family and friends. Hell yeah. Yeah, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat for that Warriors game. We need an opponent, goddammit. Oh, man. Oh, man, that might be the best series of the whole playoffs right there. Just the players in it, the guard play, is just going to be next level. It really is. I can't wait. All right. Yeah, Warriors, Golden State tonight. Absolutely. And then we got a light Sunday fun day. We're getting a little bit of rest, and then we're going hard in the paint. We're getting started already. Looks like on Tuesday. We got the Aja 1 in the pink aura colorway. Going to be dropping. We also got the Swarovski. The Swarovski Crystal Classic Clog. Also going to be starting our week next week. If you got to rizz up your lady, maybe you're in the doghouse, you got to do something special. Well, here you go. Tuesday, these bad boys going to be dropping for the misses as well. And then as we get, again, we got the Air Force One, the dirty triple white. They should just be named after my ex. I mean, that is like the perfect name, I feel like. It might have been the dirty quadruple white. It was pretty fucking dirty, as they call it. Then we also, on May 8th, we got the Sakai Zegamadome. Also dropping next week. We got the Nike SB Rodeos dropping next Friday. We got a couple pairs of the DNs. We got the This Is Never That New Balance. Also dropping next week. We got a couple colorways of the Diamond Turf coming. Especially that Ravens colorway is kind of buttery, I will say. Then we also got the Grandma's Couch Unheard of brand collaboration dropping next Saturday as well. And probably my favorite drop maybe of the month. Also dropping next Saturday. We're going to be ending it with a bang, whether it's the Unheard of brand Adidas collab or the Jordan 1 reimagined UNC. I need like 3 pairs of these. At least 2 pairs. At least 2, but we're going to try for 3. And definitely, we're going to start the week with a bang, and we're going to end the week with a bang next month. Absolutely. The T-Pops! Let's go. Gang. That's what we like to see.
Boom, 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 boom.
We got the energy up, though. I think it's going to be a fun one. That's for sure.
400 packs. Yeah, I spend it in Paris. Just for these hoes, they finna fuck.
All right, there we go. I think that is, that's going to wrap it. I got to get ripping this morning. We'll be over on Bulldog's channel tonight. I'll let you guys know if anything changes in the Discord, of course. Discord link, for those of you guys that don't know, is going to be in the video description. Congratulations going out to all the W's today. You guys knocked it out. Appreciate all the energy and the support. It's been your boy, J-Mac. I will see you guys tonight over at the Doghouse. Whoop, whoop.
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the backs.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste, cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free. Hey.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, do you move? Move, body, move. Move your body, do you?
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't
need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, then you can move, move, body, move. Your body, then you can.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like his grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found a flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. Drive, keep it moving, hit the gas, yeah. On to the next, play no dwelling in the past, yeah. It's unusual how pain can make you glad. Pain can make you, pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need it, check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt, cause humble is up in the proud.